Back to Crawlspace Encounters. This is Rich. All right, well, real quick. I see a lot of crawl spaces. They're getting a lot of work done, especially now during the summer months. These encapsulations are getting installed. Drainage systems. It's crazy. I've been seeing a lot more companies are getting involved and doing a lot of the crawl space work, foundation work. That's great. It's always good to have a competitive market out there, different set of ideas. They're basically all just pitching different ideas, different ways of doing things. And there's no 100% right or wrong here. There could be definitely a lot of wrongs. Don't get me wrong here. But as long as you can control the humidity down there and keep that fungus under control and all that, that's great. But this is the problem I'm finding. I'm going to show you this on this clip here. It's a short clip. You have a lot of companies that are charging a lot of money to get out there and do a lot of work, and they're not coming back. They don't have a lot of them don't have a maintenance plan. They expect you to call to see if you have any problems. The problem is you got to get down there and you got to check. Most of these companies, you want to get out there and give them a call. Give them a call in the summer months and have them check on that dehumidifier. They leak. These dehumidifiers are, they're kind of one of those appliances where they break down easy. I can't tell you how many of them are practically brand new, and they already have problems. Sludge gets backed up into them, so they start leaking from the bottom. You gotta keep an eye on them, and you gotta take out those extended warranties. You gotta do it, because I'm here to tell you, I can't tell you how many of these crawl spaces I go in. They just recently had one installed about a couple of years, maybe go 2 or 3 years, and these dehumidifiers are dripping water. Think about it. If they're dripping water and you got puddles of water all over the place, these dehumidifiers are going to sense that. They're going to sense the humidity, and they're just going to be running, trying to dry up that water that it's leaking itself. Yeah, and you definitely want to keep an eye on critters getting down there. Make sure all the vents are sealed off. There's just so many reasons to don't just get it installed. I know you spent a lot of money. I know a lot of money. $8, $9, $10, $11, $12,000. I can't tell you. The prices are crazy. You spend that kind of money, see if they have a maintenance plan. Even get a company that offers a maintenance plan, maybe pay them a few $100, a couple $100 to come out there. Remember, there's a filter on those dehumidifiers anyway. Those things have to be changed out. If you're a do-it-yourselfer, get yourself the filters, get down there, take a look at things. If you're not planning on getting in your crawl space, get somebody down there. That dehumidifier has a filter. It has to be changed. At the same time, make sure the condensation pumps, everything's running right. Especially now in the summer, it's hot, it's humid. You don't need any complications, so definitely a follow-up check on that. That'll help you out quite a bit. But check out this next clip. This is the reason why I'm doing this right here. I'm going to show you here in a sec. Hang tight. Welcome back to Crawlspace Encounters. Thank you guys for hanging out with me again today. I want to kind of talk a little bit about this dehumidifier. When you get these systems installed, I know some companies offer some kind of a maintenance plan. You definitely want to get them out here, especially this time of the year. See, this one is leaking some water, and it has been for a little while. You can see how it's just been puddling up here quite some time, working its way down to a sump pump that's not working. I just checked that out. You've got your crawl space door. It's got a lot of openings there. That's going to allow too much humidity coming from outside, and this machine is not going to stop running. Well, here's one of our water heaters. This guy is dead, so he's been out of commission for some time. but you can probably see why. So this dehumidifier is actually detecting all this moisture. And it's just going to keep running. We'll go ahead and give the homeowner a heads up and maybe call out the outfit that did the installation. See what they can do. It's probably just backed up. Who knows, but there's a few things going on with this. They did a good job with the plastic. I'm not too sure about all this spray foam, but this water is definitely a problem here. If you have snails, millipedes crawling around, that means there's just way too much humidity down here. And that's the opposite of what you're trying to accomplish at this point. Anyway, planning on doing an encapsulation with the dehumidifier down here. Summertime is when you want to come and crawl around and have somebody check this out. This is when it's going to be running the hardest. This is when you're going to have a lot of humidity blasting down here. But at the same time, you always just want to make sure everything is still sealed up. And you don't have any standing water, because that's detecting all that humidity. You're gonna end up burning out that dehumidifier, and that's gonna be a costly replacement there. But yeah, definitely a new well and a sump pump, because this thing, I don't know what the heck it's doing. But it's not doing anything. Bigger catch basin for sure. We want to seal up all that, keep the humidity from coming in here. I see some daylight down there. I want to help that dehumidifier out as much as possible. So I'd get that contractor back out here, kind of take a look at things, see what they can do to assist in this. Anyway, I'll see you folks soon.